This is an emotional story about a woman who was once broken into pieces by the harshness of life, someone who felt like giving up when she had nothing left to hold on to. You know, the kind of pain we all go through in life where we're rejected, where we fail, where it feels like there isn't anything more to hold on to. But what happens next is truly amazing. So make sure you watch until the end. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get lost in the chaos and feel like you're just another face in the crowd. You might be going through tough times right now, feeling like you're not good enough or that things will never get better. Believe me, I've been in your shoes. Life can be really tough, and sometimes it feels like there's just too much pain, too much rejection, too much failure. You might be struggling to pay your bills, struggling in your relationships, or maybe you're going through some other kind of hardship. You feel tired and drained, and you might even be thinking to yourself, is this all there is? Is this all I'll ever have? But let me tell you something. Things can and will get better. Your situation is not the end of your story. You are stronger than you think, and you have more potential inside of you than you realize. The most successful people in the world have been through tough times too. They faced rejection, failure, and pain, but they didn't let it defeat them. They used those challenges to make them stronger and smarter. So if you're feeling down right now, don't give up. Hold on to hope because things can and will get better. Your situation is not the end of your story. You have the strength inside of you to overcome any challenge and achieve your dreams. Never forget that. Her name was Maria, and she was a beautiful young woman who had big dreams for her future. She wanted to be a famous actress, and she was willing to do whatever it took to make her dream come true. However, Maria also had a secret. She was battling severe anxiety and depression. She struggled with social interactions and always felt like she was on the outside looking in. One day, Maria decided to take a leap of faith and try out for a major film production. She put her heart and soul into the audition and was so excited when she was called back for a second round. But unfortunately, she didn't get the part. She was devastated and felt like a failure. This experience left her feeling even more anxious and depressed, and she began to question whether she would ever achieve her dreams. As time went on, Maria continued to audition for roles but kept getting rejected. She became increasingly withdrawn and isolated herself from her friends and family. She began to believe that she was worthless and that her dreams were nothing but a pipe dream. Maria's mental health began to deteriorate, and she started to contemplate ending her own life. She felt trapped in her own mind and couldn't see a way out. One evening, Maria's brother noticed that she hadn't been answering her phone or responding to messages. He went to her apartment to check on her and discovered that she had taken her own life. Her brother was heartbroken and couldn't understand why she would do such a thing. He had no idea that she had been struggling with her mental health. After Maria's death, her family and friends were left with more questions than answers. They wondered why she had taken her own life and questioned whether they had missed any signs of her struggles. They were devastated that they had not been able to help her and felt guilty that they could not save her life. Maria's story is a tragic reminder of the importance of mental health awareness. It's a story that has touched the hearts of millions and has sparked conversations around the world. We must remember that mental health is just as important as physical health, and that we should never hesitate to reach out for help if we or someone we know is struggling. With the right support and treatment, those struggling with mental health issues can find the help and resources they need to get back on track and live fulfilling lives. Maria's memory will continue to be a source of inspiration for many, and her story will continue to be told in order to raise awareness and break down the stigma surrounding mental health. But then something amazing happened. One day, while going through her late sister's belongings, Maria's brother came across a box filled with letters and journals. As he read through them, he discovered that Maria had been writing stories since she was a young girl. She had always dreamed of becoming a writer and had been working on a novel for years. Filled with newfound determination, Maria's brother decided to honor his sister's memory by finishing the novel. He reached out to their family and friends, asking them to share any stories they had of Maria, her personality, her quirks, and her dreams. With the help of those closest to her, Maria's brother was able to complete the novel and bring his sister's dream to life. The book was a huge success, topping bestseller lists and receiving critical acclaim. People from all over the world were moved by the story and praised Maria's brother for bringing her dream to fruition. The success of the novel allowed Maria's family and friends to keep her memory alive and honor her passion for writing. They were proud that they had been able to support each other through their grief and create something beautiful in the process. Years passed and Maria's brother continued to write novels, each one being more successful than the last. He became known as one of the best writers of his generation and won numerous awards for his work. Throughout his success, he never forgot the woman who inspired him to become a writer and the family and friends who supported him through his journey. Maria's story is a testament to the power of love, friendship, and the pursuit of dreams. It shows us that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope for a brighter tomorrow. If you have a loved one who has passed away, know that their memory will live on in your heart and in the hearts of everyone who knew them. And if you have a dream that you're afraid to pursue, remember that anything is possible if you have the courage to take the first step. So if you're feeling lost, broken, or like you don't have a purpose in life, just know that you are not alone. Reach out to your loved ones for support and don't be afraid to ask for help. Remember that you have the strength and resilience to overcome any obstacle and that your situation is not the end of your story. You have the ability to create your own future and make your dreams a reality. Don't give up on yourself. You are worth it. And that is the inspiring story of Maria and how she found her purpose in life despite the challenges she faced. I hope this story has given you hope and reminded you that no matter how difficult your situation may seem, you have the strength and resilience to overcome it. Remember to hold on to hope and never give up on your dreams. And if you ever need support, reach out to your loved ones or seek professional help. You are not alone and things will get better. Believe in yourself and have faith that everything will work out for the best. Thank you for watching, and I wish you all the best in your journey towards happiness and success. Remember, you are stronger than you think, and you have more potential inside of you than you realize. Don't ever give up on yourself because your story is not over yet. Keep moving forward and keep believing in yourself because great things are ahead. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more inspirational content. Thank you for watching. Have a great day and take care.